Sometimes when a guy arrives with a lot of hoopla and fanfare, the cynical side of me says, is he really that good? Well, after watching him for 2 games, I can tell you, Micah Parsons is that good. Here's something you don't see every day. Micah Parsons draws 1 blocker, then he draws another, and then he draws a 3rd blocker and knocks him on his rear end. Just look at the carnage. And he still affects the quarterback. Now this scramble worked out, but it was the exception and not the rule. Jaden Daniels ran 7 times for 17 yards. The Commanders put 3 guys on Micah Parsons because when left one-on-one, he can do this. Now he's working against a 1st-round draft choice, but Josh Connerly tries to hold him and can't even get that done. He does get called, but Micah Parsons is in on Jaden Daniels and he winds up sharing a sack with Edgerrin Cooper. Now Micah's on the other side and he's working against Laramie Tunsil, a name brand left tackle. Micah sets him up to the outside, then whips him to the inside. Jaden Daniels feels that rush and he reloads. But watch how quickly Micah redirects his rush and he can bend like nobody's business. Look at that right there. He bends around Tunsil and he and Carl Brooks end up sharing a hit on Jaden Daniels. Pass rush equals coverage, and Xavier McKinney almost comes up with the INT. Bottom line, here's a typical day at the office for Micah Parsons. He beats 1, then he beats 2, and then he bends his way around the corner to knock Jaden Daniels out of the picture and the Commanders out of the game. Yes, Micah Parsons is that good.
We coming out here, we're running to the ball, we're playing fast, trusting each other, communicating. That just makes you hard to beat, you know what I mean? As long as we just keep doing that every week and challenging ourselves to keep up with that same energy and effort, we're going to be a hard team to beat.